Yeah. Man, you don't have to shower, so I just go there. That's the problem. I like going to the beach, but damn, it does not translate well. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, I need some coffee. Okay, how are we looking? Okay, yeah, it's moving. Moving and grooving. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th of March and Thief, and today we're playing some more Dragon Age Origins RP Edition. Basically, I'm gonna be in character as long as I'm playing, but like obviously if I'm selling stuff, if I'm checking through my inventory, leveling up characters, doing random stuff, there's no reason for me to talk to it. And then obviously vice versa, if I play as another character, so on and so forth. But yeah, if I pause to take breaks or if I pause to like discuss something, that's also fun. It's also fine. Because god damn it, I do not let's see. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. We last time we saved the mages, we did all that. That was fun. Then we saved Connor, that little boy possessed by that desire demon. Now we have to head to Denerim to get to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So, one thing at a time. Let's actually go back to the camp, though. It's been a minute.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
What's on your mind, Alistair?
I just wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much death and destruction. Well, it makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much.
You're welcome.
Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Funny you should mention that. Let's see. Sandal.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Let's see. Gold. Fire and ice.
You and your friends are formidable folk. I'm
He says we get a discount, but I don't actually know. Family mace. Actually, let me double check everyone real quick, see if I can give them something. Image. What's the difference? Stamina, extra defense. Same thing except this causes less fatigue. Okay. Hmm. When a man went to try, Morgan bust out the sword. No. Mm-hmm. Nut crusher. Oh, what you say? Stun, and she just has a regular long bow. Oh, dexterity is not high enough to use this one though. Mm. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. And then it has stuff isn't high enough for that one yet. I mean, stats don't change all that drastically, so. Let's see. Hmm. Heavy chainmail. Anna said you need something. See, I always gotta sort through people. Damn, everyone's just leveling up while I'm going. Yeah, I get overwhelmed. That's such a fun move. I can literally just sick them on people now. So cool.
If there's anything on...
All this sorting. I guess for the moment I can give Alistair some, because he needs some kind of armor. Yeah, because this is all like tier 2. Only thing that really work for him is just... for now. Give him some proper stuff later.
You and your friends are formidable.
Like, I know I can give him, like, King Kaelin's armor and stuff like that, but I'm not doing all that. At least not right now, anyways. Oh, I have all these gifts, too. There we go. Oh, so much stuff. Alright, a better range. Okay, I think we got everything.
Unexpected. Thank you. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
I mean, technically I could just give that to my dog, but it's like, no.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Oh, marvelous.
Let's see.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay, so that's a... I think these are for Liliana.
Why, thank you so much.
Oh, no,
Why, thank you so much.
no.
Oh, how dear of you.
Yeah. No matter stars. Stuff for later. I should probably check in on everyone before we head out properly. What are you doing, pup?
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Good. You'll fill our enemies with this stench.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Bathe? Can't you just wave your staff and make him clean?
No, that's not what magic is used for.
But that wasn't a no.
Just make him sleep over on the other side of the camp. With Alistair. With any luck, that will keep all the stench confined to one small area.
It's okay, boy. I'm sure she means Alistair. You were just the most oblivious little guy, aren't you? Yeah. And the real question is, how far can you go?
Perhaps we should have a drink since we've stopped.
Good boy. Hmm? Who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Runes, huh?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist.
It's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
True. But are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person.
Very funny.
I'm
But
working
in all
on it.
honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
You're not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Why are you talking about dying?
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. Simple as that.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
I'm smart when I want to be.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
short story. I met Duncan and he liked me.
Ah, you are keeping this tale to yourself, I see. Fair enough. Forgive me for prying.
Well, I suppose I could tell you. You did kind of meet me right after it.
I am interested to hear.
How massacred my family. Duncan helped me escape. Secret exit and all.
Arl Rendon Howe? The Arl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
I am the son of Bryce Cousland, Terran of Highever.
You are the last of the Couslands? I had no idea. My lord?
I always took my family and our name for granted. The more I think about it.
There is nothing I can say to ease your pain. I am sorry. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I'd give it up if it meant I could see my family again.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Maybe. But that's enough talking right now. To her.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Beautiful. Let's see. Sten, you can be a
You are
Templar.
not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
So will you tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened?
I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
It sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay with my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade.
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it? If it's where you said, it's by the lake.
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn Sten?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Near the lake. Okay, it's on the way to Denerim anyways. We can make a trip. I should probably check on Morgan. See how she's holding up.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
And why not?
I was told to accompany you and to help you, and that I shall. This may extend to the teaching of my mother's skills in time. For now, I simply do not know you well enough. I promise nothing.
Well, that's fair.
Yes?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humor me.
Oh, it's humor you desire, hmm? I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
Only if we do it wrong.
How true. Let us do it right, then.
Sorry, I'm just gonna get some water. Funny thing is, when I used to play this game, there was a weird glitch where, like, if you try to kiss Morgan, but your hairstyle looked weird, or if you didn't have any hair, like when she would reach for the back of your head, her head, like, it would like clip through, or like the back of the neck for your character would be like glitching in and out, like it would be like open. It looks so weird. Do we speak to every Liliana?
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
So nothing at the moment. Okay. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Indeed.
Now, if we are by the castle of Redcliffe, yes. The docks aren't that far. I mean, Denerim is on the way, so.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Trouble in paradise.
Here I stand.
Ask another.
As you like.
It just occurs to me.
Sorry. Yes.
Thank you, Liliana. I forgot you could do that.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
What? Are we just gonna follow this woman? Okay, let's see how this goes. There's nothing over here.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
What is that?
Don't look now.
Hi. Oh!
The Grey Warden dies here.
Now let's see. Which one first?
I'm so glad we decided to help strangers.
Speak.
Ready!
Orders. Where do I go? Now you die.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Knock it out. Ah, I'm stuck.
Saving the day.
So maybe next time you let me go first.
Trap. So simple to see.
Throwing that out there in the future.
Don't look now.
Trap. So simple to see.
No one ever listens to the rogue. Huh, looks like Liliana. Let's tie him up.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Well, first of all, you can't wake up dead. Also, I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
That was easy. Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logan?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And that you failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Smartass. When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
If you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Well, then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy.
Could go for
Though
some
the whole
wine.
severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks, I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright lad. I'm sure you've other options.
Oh, queer warden and all. What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. Very powerful and renowned
Thank you,
for
Liliana.
always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
I was a sheltered boy at some point. But you came all the way from Antiva.
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
So I've heard. Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Well, why would I want your service? I'm not exactly in the mood for hiring assassins.
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should
Likewise.
the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Well, what do you want in return? We might need another person for our card games later.
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Very well. I accept your offer.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
Welcome aboard.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Actually, there's some stuff here. So it wasn't all just... Then wait, who are these people here? And the cattle? I'm assuming all this was staged. That's the only thing that at least makes any bit of sense. This would be fun to explain to everyone later that we just randomly picked up an assassin. Oh, he's a master poison maker. Just in case I can always pick locks. Let me see. Do we have anything we can give? That's all pretty good. Leather. He just needs a helmet and then the set will be complete. Weird. More things for later, I'm sure. Here you go, friend.
You have excellent taste.
Going.
Right, we're trying to find Stin's sword, if I recall correctly. He did say it was somewhere over here.
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave defending the earth. May they find peace.
Wow.
Just players in a play. Good to see you again. Exactly.
Spoiled princess might have someone inside we could talk to.
Pah, water down ale, damp beds.
Did not mean to do that.
Good day.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
That would be useful. There we go. A little bit. Has to be somewhere around here.
Back off! I was here first.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter none to you. I'm an honest businessman. I wasn't bothering nobody, and I was here first.
You're surrounded by corpses.
They're mine. Not literally, you understand. They're not my bodies. I mean, I only got one, and I'm not dead or nothing. But I was here first.
Just answer some questions, and I'll leave you alone.
All right, if it'll make you leave my spot quicker.
Have you found any swords?
No. The place was mostly picked clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he now?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Okay, how far is Orzammar? Because we still need to hit Denerim. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's see. Cliff, Bowline. I do have to go to Denerim at some point. And I do have to go to the Frostback Mountains. Denerim. There we go again with that word. And then Alistair wants to meet his sister. Chances forward. Why not? Okay. There's a caravan. We'll head there first.
Slay these.
Eyes open.
Remember my first battle? Time to dance. A face.
Dead and dead.
I'm here. I shall do so.
Going. Huh.
Let's go.
Yes.
What? Yes. I'm on. Another point for me.
Go down.
Immediately. I shall do so.
And I'm on. Now this should going.
Yes.
I am here. As you say. Immediately. As you say. I shall do so. My magic will make short work of them.
Don't look now. Now this should be fun. Trap. So simple to see, really. And I'm on. Going.
Everyone take a breath. What? Huh, you guys are quick when you want to be. Selectively quick.
Warden? I cannot do that.
Let us do this. Warden.
Well, at least dogs are good for something. More than money. See if I can make some more healing items for this stuff later. I think I'll take that.
Yes.
There are so many things we could be
There we go. Resupply. It feels so good. Anyone hear anything? Oof. You right, Win?
I fell.
I saw. Are you alright though? Seriously.
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
More dog spawn. Alright, everyone. Ready? Okay. We'll lead them this way.
More dark spawn. And I'm off.
Immediately.
Here I am.
Ready.
Even the steady can be cut down.
So, damn it.
As you say. I shall do so.
That's strange. That's why I just saw one fall over.
Make it quick. Yes.
Adventure's not over yet.
Ugh, that hurt. Stupid dog spawn, stupid magic, stupid. Alright. Well, whatever was once here, no longer is. They ransacked this whole area. Next spot, we look for refugees. Why am I not surprised? Do I want to know what's going on here?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Funny, so did we. Darkspawn. You don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're
Deathly.
serious?
Why not let us deliver your message instead?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Easy and easier. Another mage can sleep soundly at night for as long as they're able. Okay. Alright, you guys ready? Eyes open.
More darkspawn, eh?
Wait, they're attacking the refugees. Keep them off the civilians.
Immediately.
Do not swift weapons that again, you jackass.
Anyone got us?
Okay. I'll take that. Did we manage to... Damn it. Well, we saved who we could, but that doesn't make me feel any better.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank... Thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
Huh.
So, does anyone know any good jokes? I guess we missed the fun part. What's going on here? That's bleak. They tried to escape the horde. Didn't work for them. Poor bastards.
I wish we didn't need to harm these creatures.
And of course.
Going. Huh.
These pelts will at least fetch a price. Splint mail. Alistair War is that kind.
All right.
Not waste this. But we're getting surrounded.
Immediately.
God damn it, I can't believe we died to a bunch of fucking wars. Alright.
And I'm off.
Let me take 5 at camp for a moment. Need to clear my head.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Let me guess. She drinks blood, eats children.
That is closer to the truth than you might think.
What?
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
So why would she risk sending you out with me? Especially if she, well, needs you.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you died, you would have another daughter.
Not by any natural means. Perhaps I should take this as a vote of confidence from her on my capabilities. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the Kolkari wilds so she could prepare her ritual in peace. A disturbing thought.
Very. Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
So is Flemeth immortal or not? It just sounds like she's jumping from body to body, in a sense.
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Can this body be anyone, or must it be a daughter?
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
No one thinks the worst of their own mother. Usually.
Flemeth is no doting mother. She is an abomination and a sorceress, and I should have at least suspected something.
And you had no idea. I'm so sorry, Morgan.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first?
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Killing Flemeth, isn't that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Well, why do you need my help to, you know?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Very well, I'll help you. If I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Are you serious, though? Killing Flemeth, a witch of the wilds?
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Now we have to go murder an old lady. I don't know how I feel about that.
You and your friends are formidable.
Leave. Now, if I recall correctly,
How nice.
the key is just there. And I actually can't take it off. Fuck, okay. I'll figure that part out later. I hope I don't forget. Let's see.
Most kind, most kind.
Oh, so there is something to it. Neat. So it's not just like, what's the word?
You have excellent taste.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to go kill Flemeth at some point. Let's see.
This won't take long.
Much better.
Now that is more like it.
Wait, is he just drunk now? That's... Oh, he's relaxed. Bonus of dexterity. Oh, bet. Okay.
Oh, I was hoping for something more exciting.
Okay, everyone take a breather. I'm gonna go skin these stupid dogs. Also, don't tell my boy I said that. He gets real sensitive about that phrase.
Bad breath alert.
Dirty mongrels. Okay. I think this strategy works out well. Lead them over here, take them out, take their pelts.
Bad breath alert.
Huh.
How many wolves are in this area? Hoi. And of course, you guys rush ahead.
And I'm on.
There we go. Ooh. Strange how these, they just came from everywhere. Biggest pack I've ever seen.
I wish we didn't need to harm these creatures.
Everyone get ready. It's a big bear. Where's Morgan when we need her? I mean, I don't think she speaks bear, but anything's better than this. Where does this thing even come from? Ooh. So, off we go. Need to go to the wilds. Back to camp. I don't recall if it's the same chantry board I need to go to, but just in case, I'll take a trip to Redcliffe.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
You mean when you collapsed in battle?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never completely dead then?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we'll make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Learn something new from everyone every other day.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Malevolent spirits. Almost sounds insane, but not the weirdest thing we've heard. Get rid of all of these. Well, much better. Now he has the set. Where's Alistair? Oh, he can't even wear it yet. And he still doesn't have a good helmet. Stan already has heavy chainmail.
Indeed.
Indeed.
To the village.
But see, we are not alone.
Of course. Ow. Oh, thank you. Never mind.
I cannot be defeated.
I shall do it. I see. I shall do it.
Ah, stupid assassins. God damn it, I have to do this again. I hate having to be. Oi. No, I should have said when I was at camp. Okay, so what did I actually do? Went to the battlefield. Went to camp. Saw some stuff. That way I could still technically talk to Win about stuff.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear
Okay.
what I have found? 'Tis not what I expect.
Yeah. Trying to remember the options I
picked.
picked.
Detail. That. And now I know. Indeed, I recognize all of it. Whatever. So, she must see. I am sorry. This simply. Flemeth is capable of many things. I was a fool. I do not know. According to the tome, if the host is not. Or perhaps she simply wished me gone from the cook. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to. And I know my mother well. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information. Because if she is slain while confront, the thing I must have is her true. She would like. Not really. But the sooner the better.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, thus it is you who serves. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power,
I don't have any wounds. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. Load you up. To be fair, I kind of had that part come in. I didn't take a single healer with me besides. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna murder the wars, get their pelts and everything. And I am going to save the goddamn game.
Most kind.
How nice. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to slay these things. Go back to camp. Save the goddamn game. Then we make for Red Cliff so we can turn in those quests. Which because I'm assuming. Hold on.
Yes. Now that is more like it.
You need...
Alright, okay.
And I'm off. Yes.
Well, I can't be surprised by the wolves no more.
Well done.
But again, it's a good thing to not run headfirst into this, because then it's like now it's a real problem.
I was hoping for something more exciting.
That's right, guys. We're just gonna lead them over here, one after the other. Man, he's fast with the blades. Hold up, I saw something. Okay, now I just need some better gloves and a better helmet. I'll bring the rest of Leliana. Or no, she was regular leather, I think. I'll double check.
Might be a nice pelt in it for us.
That's right, don't engage until now. What the hell? Again, more armor. What, they just swallow all this stuff? I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth here. And of course, there's more. Jeez. All these wolves are just everywhere. Like, this is, like, a typical pack of wolves is not this big. Although, who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Last time we took 13 pelts. Fancy race. Okay. Should be the last one right here.
Going.
I think.
All right. That won't stop me.
Who knows, maybe I'll find some gloves and a helmet to match my other stuff. Do I even want to look? It's gonna be like a dog spawn bear too.
And I'm off.
I shall do so.
Not enough.
Okay, maybe don't interrupt that. I should probably train Morgan to become more of a healer too at some point. Okay, once again, back to camp. Just to be on the safe side. At some point.
I think I owe you an You spoke to Petra, did you not? No,
Where am I
I
at?
felt life and warmth. Perhaps the spirit did not
Okay. Where was I? Don't worry, I'm keeping tabs on stuff this time.
Anything I can do for you, please, please. Of course. Goodbye.
Every time I hear the phrase "I should go," I always immediately start thinking back to what was it called? What's the difference? It's a bit better. Okay, I think that's about everything. You know, give or take, I mean.
Something you need?
Trap sugar, some flask. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do this again. God damn it. Now we are going to Redcliffe. First and foremost, right? As the spot we are going to. Now, I'm pretty sure it might just be any chances board. I am not 100% sure yet, though.
Yes.
Yes.
You think it'd be a straight shot there, just going around the edges? Dark spawn. Oh! That hurt.
Never any shortage of these ones.
Everyone eyes open. Not done yet. Ow. Hands off my bar, you dick. Whew. You're right there, Alistair. Ooh, diamonds. Maybe I can fashion a nice necklace out of this.
And I'm off.
Darkspawn. They just pop up everywhere, don't they?
Okay, alright, once they get within range. Let's see. Follow it up. Good boy.
All right.
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon a spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
Are you sure you can control that thing?
It's not a demon that requires controlling. Really, you need not fear it. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Well, see if these guys left us anything here. Bit of silver. Whatever furthers our cause, I suppose, is fine. And then if I find any runes, I can save some mages. Let's see.
Are you daft?
Actually, I think Wynn knows how to make these.
There is always waiting, isn't there?
Don't think so.
Ah, this reminds me of that time.
Set up a proper ambush. It'd just be nice not to be the one walking in front of it for once. Alright, to Redcliffe. And if I recall correctly, the Chanter's board should be right, well, outside the Chantry, obviously.
Of course.
By dominance. It's a neat little trick.
As you like.
Oh, the blacksmith. His daughter. We need to go check on them. Because, after all, we did promise we'd find her. Well, I promised I'd find her.
I hear Bantegan has some plan to... Find Andraste's ashes. Can you believe that?
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on. The deep dark before dawn's first light.
Perfect. Now, where was the blacksmith again? She should have went out to meet him by now.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
I don't need a reward. Keep it.
That's even kinder of you. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt. You're welcome here, friend.
Let's
What
talk
can I do for you?
business.
You're welcome to whatever I have, obviously. I'm at your service.
Pyromancer. No, it's not better. But however, you can't wear chainmail. Can't wear that either. He needs to be stronger. I suppose I can hold on to it for now, worst case. Chainmail, gloves, boots. And poison caltrap. I'll take those. And that. Fire. Diamond. I still can't wear that either. Whatever. That's fine.
Thank you, kind sir. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't...
There are a few people I think of from time to time when it comes to this stuff. We just need Alistair to strengthen up a bit more. Maybe do some more push-ups.
The danger to Redcliffe isn't over. A civil war rages and the Darkspawn army draws near. An army draws near.
A strange creature is killing witches.
Yeah.
Are you even capable of killing Flemeth?
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
What, you think you could do better?
Yes.
Mommy, asshole. Right. Getting distracted. Look at me, I'm Stan. I'm Kunari. I could do your job better than you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Just in case. Do I even wish to know?
Yes. Time for more practice.
Orders.
Always switching weapons.
Going.
Go away.
And I'm off. Need a little rest here.
You wish to be beaten by an old woman? I shall do so.
Let's grab some glory!
Yes.
Ah, you did not leave me alone. Stupid people in the trucks. How do he make multiples of himself, though? Ooh. Hmm?
Huh.
Alright. Just in case.
What is it?
What the?
Yes.
Not happening.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? Hmm? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Why should I say? What's the point?
How true. So says the shoe to the foot and the foot to the leg. We move as one, whether we like it or not. But if I am to guess, I would say Morrigan has discovered something. Something shocking that requires her defense. Yes? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I need Morrigan. I have no choice in this.
Choice. There is power in choices, as there is in lies. I shall give you one of each. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
No, forget it.
Shame. What will it be, then?
Now you die.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come. She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Ow. I just want to see if this works. Okay, so we can hurt her. It's just, I guess we do this again. Yeah, see, again, she's a boss fight that, I mean, she's a dragon. Like, I don't really know how else to word that. It's like, that's awesome. But it's also a pain in the ass, because it means I might be here for a second.
Ah, this reminds me of that time.
So be it.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I think we can do this.
And you'd think that we wouldn't just
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna...
No. Yes. Adventure's not over yet.
I know about right here.
Let's get on with it then.
Alright, Flem, here to kill you.
Lovely Morrigan has at last... Oh, you think you're the first to come, full of righteousness and bluster. I am... let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Choice. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Shame. Well, it... Come.
See, if I can get cleansing aura, that's not bad, actually. Yeah. Again, mages have so much variety. Like, look at all this. Like that one just says plot. Alright, let me try one more time.
And lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to... Why dance at all? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has... let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretches? Sure. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Shame. What will it be? It... Come.
Now this is a challenge. All right.
Yes.
Is she eating me?
Immediately.
Yes. Yes.
Speak.
Point me.
As you say.
My blood.
When? I need you to heal.
I shall do so. Immediately.
Yeah, I am not strong enough yet, I promise you that.
That's gotta hurt.
Jesus Christ, heal. Yeah. About as much damage we're gonna be able to do for right now. Because, yeah, that's not working. Well, not yet anyways. I'm gonna need some better gear, maybe some more weapons. Some enchantments, better armor. Like again, she's such a hard optional boss fight. Like, technically I could just do what she says, but, you know, Morgan wants her dead, so...
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire! The enemy approaches. Now this should be fine. Yes. And I'm off.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
Yes.
Indeed. There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently.
Good day.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Man without
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board? I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts. I've often thought of that. When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive. And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste. Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths. Certainly, my research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
And corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against him.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world.
Puppy!
I was getting to that part.
Are you daft?
As there is but one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given their love to
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you. You're a noble. I didn't know that. But you're a warden, and my hope is you'll help us little fellas out. Your likeness has been shown to some of the guards. Managed to get a peek at it myself. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself. My share goes to a good cause. The poor. My family. I've got 15 cousins. 15! Can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is. Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know. More of a second story man, eh? So was I back in the day. The thrill of the hunt. Dodging guards, in and out, no one the wiser. Ah, the good life. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in? I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though. Lady Sophie is an intimate of Arl Howe. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You've got the tavern staff to worry about, plus she has hired a guard. A very overworked, tired and bored guard, though. Just be careful and you should be fine. Good luck.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel. but honor demands you accept. Make peace with the Maker, sir. These are your last moments. Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not take advantage of you. Nothing at all, sir. I am honor-bound to kill you now. May the Divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Time for more practice. Yes. And I'm off.
Contact!
Yes. And I'm off. All right. If you insist. Yes. Going.
This is the price of betrayal. We fight for honor.
That won't stop me. Yes, one was done.
You fought with honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for more.
All right. This is where the nobility
Busy
comes to
day
get
today.
drunk and decide who is the most self-important of them all. Good times. And done.
What can I get you, stranger? Right, I'll show you around. What can I get you, stranger? The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. Anything else you need? What can I get you, stranger?
I'm a Crimsonor!
Next,
Which way you looking,
drink
or we'll
to
rip your damn
battle
eyes out
and
and piss
victory.
you.
You
Want
wanna
drink
now, do you?
Maker's blessings upon you, War.
Next, drink to battle and victory.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you. Lady Cecile, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh, yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched on. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the banister. He survived, but he never came near me after that.
Over with. Moving on.
Huh?
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door!
Ha! Let's wipe them out Yes.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. There's been an elven uprising. Knifeears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
My client appreciates your generosity.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? He came at me! Yeah. The Mages Collective thanks you.
Magic exists to serve man and never to all men. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace.
Peace?
The...
There's no... You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I'm sorry, dear. It's nearly mealtime, but I have a few minutes I can spare. Praying for the good people of Denerim. That's what I said. Tell you?
Sis...
Fine, then. What do you want to know? Oh,
Well, you get the general...
It's the... Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it. He had a voice like a bucket. It was...
We don't speak of that.
He tripped and fell. It... As there is but one world.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
Yes. All right, let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie. You interested in more? I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns. Arl Howe uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is, the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Arl Howe gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere. Not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men, and stealth's not really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Okay. Okay. Still have a good amount. Might be able to sell some
Dwarven
stuff.
crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find that.
Nice and easy. No muss, no fuss. Wonders if they this. Sizable place.
And I'm off.
Yes, make it quick.
I have a note here from your master.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Just naturally cold. $92 sovereigns. That is insane. Resistant to everything. See why they're so expensive. I don't really use these, do I? Diamond, silk carpet, chance of paralysis. Ooh. Alright, brace yourself, let's go.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
On my way.
All right.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
Huh.
What?
Okay. Appears I'm not gonna just be able to fight my way through, like, or at least not like that. Need some extra people.
Welcome, welcome. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection
I'd
on
rather
the
buy
road.
information if you've got anything to sell.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
That's all then. Thanks.
Anytime.
Are you daft? Not happening.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Not need these.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
What sort of goods do you have?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from where then, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
But the blight for Eden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Fair enough. Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Farewell.
Luck be to you, Warden.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
How do you know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice.
I imagine it wouldn't.
Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered.
Yep.
Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
You and I have a rich history. Tell me about his men.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need any help?
What? You're serious?
Very.
I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Put the hurt on some mercenaries. Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
An emporium.
Moving on.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Let's see what you have for sale.
Certainly.
Dragon bone. Scales. Wait. I don't know. Boots, armor. She just needs a helmet now. Part for
Welcome
helmet.
back. Welcome back. You looking for
Tell me
fine
about
armor?
Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the
partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
Can Wade make something with these Drake scales?
No, he can't.
Did I hear right? You, a man, you have Drake scales?
Can you make Drake scale armor?
Of course I can. Well, I think I can. Won't know until I try, will I? Let me see. Look at this, Herin. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Herin. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Will it take long to make?
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Herin. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Are you sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
Make the armor, but be quick about it.
Yes, like the customer said, very quick. We have other orders.
They can wait. We're making art here.
I was afraid you'd say that.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh no.
Yeah, you're stalling, Alistair. Come on.
Let's go. Let's just. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Are you sure your information was correct, Alistair?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that? She...
You! I knew it! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with Mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I
Okay,
told
yes,
them
it
the
does
babe
work.
was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
It's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Servant?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Gordana, Alistair came here hoping to find his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh, they dropped something in here.
Who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and cursed by the Maker.
Message for you, my lord.
Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
What is that? Market District, Alienage, can't go there, can't go there, down back street, dog alley. Puh. Hmm.
They call it a brothel. There's no...
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just...
What the?
You in your place.
She's too good.
Be off with you now.
Impressive.
And be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Who are you?
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
Ooh. Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I duel you?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Then will you teach me what you know?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me.
There we go. Sorry about that. Getting some water. Yeah, I mean, I have soda too, but, you know, nothing too crazy. Alright. What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You shuffle them.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again?
Sneaky, sneaky. Cheating, I see.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Teach me now.
Come, we will need some space for this. I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Time to close shop before there's trouble.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Guard? Nobles want noble, solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
I'll take a woman. Why not?
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules.
Guild?
You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
40? I'm not paying more than 20 silver.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
Think you.
Right this way. Fell me like the Darkspawn, and make inroads in the south.
What is with everybody making, like, I'm awarded, but why does everyone have to make a Darkspawn reference? Hoi. Oh, hey guys. You all just sitting outside? Oh, neat. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here for tonight because I am tired and I got stuff to do in the morning. Alright, thank y'all for watching and I'll see y'all when I see you.